might sound hard to believe, but no.
You're awake? Then let's bring you up to speed. We've searched everywhere and found nothing unusual at all.
Based on the previous 2 mirages, we should have been able to find something that acts as an entrance.
Is it possible that the
You mean we should wait a little longer?
Yes. Plus, FISCHL is still nowhere to be found, and I highly suspect that she's even more eager to find the entrance. So, let's wait. Let's give the mirage... No.
There's something on the beach!
A book. And next to it is...
This statue looks a little...
Why did these 2 items appear together?
What's the book about? Is it...
Let's see. Hymn of the Holy...
From the cover, it looks...
That would certainly fit her personality. Hymn of the Holy Land.
As a title, it has a sacred ring to it.
So, what should we do? Should we...
FISCHL's still not back. Never mind. Let's head inside first. Once FISCHL finds...
Paimon agrees! It's like we're peeping into her diary, so...
Though this truth has long faded from popular memory, scholars have long known that Prinzessin FISCHL von Luftschloss-Narfedort first descended upon the world during the time of chaos.
What? A narrator?
We really are inside a book, huh? There's even a narrator telling us the story.
Oh no! The path has been cut off! We can't...
Oh, there's a device over there that appeared...
Is it just Paimon? Or does everything in this place...
Well, it is the Holy Land. What did you...
Yeah, everything's so blatant. It's clearly big...
That's our FISCHL for you.
Prinzessin harbored much sympathy for all living things and wished to never see them in pain. She harnessed the power of darkness and dreams to weave the night and gave it the task to safeguard. The people celebrated and worshipped the princess's authority, and followed her call to migrate to the sacred land that would eventually be known as the Immernachtreich.
It really is the Immernachtreich.
It really looks the part. I'm quite impressed.
We established a nation on the Holy Land, revered the princess as the absolute one, and introduced poetry, theater, and adventure to Asia, laying the groundwork for the Immernachtreich. When the rain finally ceased, the princess descended from the palace steps as to allow all her retainers to behold her unparalleled glory.
My bow! Useless! Evil conquering!
Someone, please help me!
Isn't this a statue?
Please don't refer to me like that. My name is Leon, and I am
A knight? But
You can't tell. Anyway, please don't speak ill of Sire Osvaldo. He personally designed...
Well, you must have heard that one before, surely. That was his full name, Osvaldo Hofnevines.
So Magistus was the easy pronunciation.
I agree.
Or so it seems.
Dear friends, I apologize for interrupting your lovely conversation, but I believe you have...
Yep, that's news to...
I'm hoping you'll be kind enough to save me, and in exchange, I'll gladly teach you how to...
Well, I guess we'll have to save you then.
Valiant heroes. No words can express how grateful I feel right now. Thank you very much. Remember, this is the password that unlocks the gate. May my people be freed from the shackles of ancient decrees.
May my people be freed from the shackles of ancient decrees.
The great secretaire, the lords, and the devoted Nachrabenritter mounted the tower to pledge their allegiance to the princess, kissing the hem of her exquisite purple dress and taking pride in their loyalty.
A blade embraces its duty as a jewel.
Looks like it's a dead end ahead. There's only a book.
Do you think what we just heard is the story from the book?
Also, the Holy Land in the book's title refers to the Inner Nordreich. This book sings the praises of the Prinzessin from the perspective of the people in her kingdom.
We're on the last page of the book, but the story doesn't seem to have ended.
What happens next? Paimon wants to know what happens next!
I guess we'll have to keep exploring. As for this book... Wait.
Huh? We've been transported again, but we're not back on the beach.
We are somewhere in Mondstadt. Greetings, Honorable Kaiserin Derver
Amy, dear, I've made steak and fisherman's toast. Come on, eat up before they go cold.
Mother...
Oh, look at me being so forgetful. Ahem. Dost thou knowest, Prinzessin der Verurteilung, that the hour of luncheon in Grot...
Of course, Mother.
Ah, behold the view from the window, a delight to the senses. Prinzessin, Kaiserin, would you care to join the Kaiser der Verurteilung for a grand royal picnic? We shall enjoy the scenic view and partake of the delicacies granted to us by the heavens.
Yes,
Oh.
Does anyone want to say anything about that? Okay, I'll bite. So, Amy,
seems like it. The other two voices were probably her mom and dad.
Why are you all giving me that look?
Forgive me if this comes across as rude, but is your surname truly Magistus?
Huh, you think I was bluffing? My full title is and always has been Mona Magistus the
Oh, my apologies.
don't you think that's a bit long?
Well, it's a special case. Only genius.
Well, that makes no sense.
What are your thoughts on the scenes we just witnessed?
Well, it seems that closing the book is one way of effecting change in this
Well, I think it's sweet that Fischl's parents are willing to play.
Well, they probably didn't indulge her forever. Based on the voice, this was surely a memory from her childhood. It's a different story now she's grown up.
You know a lot about FISCHL, Mona.
After all, we've been friends. Speaking of...
That voice mentioned that she was heading out. We may as well go outside and see if we can find anything.
Oh, we're back! Wait, why are we back?
This feels as awful as purchasing a counterfeit astrology tutorial or realizing you've forgotten your wallet in the middle of dinner. Oh, this is torture.
I think they're a little bit upset.
To be honest, I also don't like to read books that end on an unexpected cliffhanger.
No one likes that.
Good idea! Let's go!
Huh?
We're still here. It's not working.
That's odd. We were able to enter earlier, but...
Why? Why are we being denied the opportunity to...
Maybe it's because we've already reached the end. Before leaving the Mirage, we saw that the book had been flipped to the final page. I believe...
It's like one of those sneaky light novel marketing schemes. If you want to know what happens next, please buy the...
I have to see the ending.
Yes, the ending. Everyone wants to know how the book...
Huh? Who's there?
Heavens above, she saw me. Stand up straight.
You're...
I'm Ask Me for Directions, Arnold.
That name's a little on the...
So, Arnold, let me ask you something.
It's Ask Me...
So, ask me for directions, Arnold.
Yes, ma'am.
Are there other volumes of Hymn of the Holy Land?
Oh, you're asking the right person. Hymn of the Holy Land is the sacred scripture of the Inner Nordreich. There are 3 volumes. If you wish to find the second volume, you must climb to the very top floor of the tower.
Tower? You mean...
That is, indeed, the tower where the sacred scripture is stored. If you look closely to the cave right over there, you'll find a secret passage that will swiftly take you to the tower.
Okay. Thank you, Arnold.
It's Ask Me for Direct. Do you have any other questions for me, fair maiden? Concerning, perhaps, my relationship status or monthly income?
No. Goodbye. Let's ignore that, Raven, and proceed. There's a secret passage in the cave.
Oh, but, ma'am, are you sure you're not interested in me? I only shared with you the secrets of the...
Embrace the ice! Hold the line! Take flight! Run snow! Coming some more! Spencer! Go in!
If it's useful, I'll take it.
Worthless!
Hey, stop! Who are you?
You don't look like citizens of the Reich.
This place even comes with guards! What are you doing?
How can you prove that you are Her Highness's
Such an absurd question betrays your ignorance. May my people be freed from the shackles of ancient decrees.
That's the password of the Immernachtreich! They really are, huh?
Oh my goodness, we didn't know.
Now step down!
Yes, we're leaving now.
They're gone!
This is the second volume of Hymn of the Holy Land.
Bring it on!
However, the Immernachtreich soon became plagued by a perpetual nightmare. Tasrak.
Huh? A dragon? The only thing I notice is...
Could the dragon be some...
If that's so, her arch-nemesis Tasrak, the wicked dragon, is made up of everything that opposes her and rejects her.
Knowing their peril, the people prayed to the Soteria.
Why do they never miss?
My faithful escort through the darkness. Pave the way for thy princessin with the truth thine eyes behold.
Is this to say that a flaw unseen is a...
So this is a day in the life of a traveler. I'm learning more about you all the time. A blade embraces its duty, as a jeweler cherishes their gems.
The princess descended to confront the dragon, but the great battle was certain to damage the castle.
I only wish life could be as leisurely as this a little more often. How greedy of me.
Finally, she pierced through the dragon's scales with thundering retribution, and spoke to all amid a downpour of the dragon's blood. She said,
Adventure time! Useless! Allow me! Take flight!
Help me! Somebody, please!
Ah! We just got to the interesting part! What did the princess say?
That voice sounds familiar. Is it that Nachtgravin Ritterfella again?
Oh, thank goodness. Huh? What are you guys doing?
We should be the ones asking that.
I'm sorry you have to keep seeing me in such a wretched state. I suppose I'm still not good.
Play the role.
I'm ashamed to admit it, but I'm not a real knight.
That's not really something to be smart my...
Ah, well you see, that's where you're mistaken. Theater is an essential part of Immernachtreich's culture.
Oh, so this is your local...
Exactly. So I'm delighted.
Why does the Prinzessin enjoy...
Her Highness once said, celebrate me by staging a play in the wilderness. Bow down to me and bring... I believe it is because Her Highness appreciates true art and can also... The crystallization and sublime expression of emotion is the heart of theater. People who truly understand theater always have a
So that...
Thank you for your answers.
So, basking still...
Hopefully not. Be more careful in the future.
Oh, and please remember the password to unlock the gate. Upon my command, spread your...
Upon my command, spread your wings and take flight. Ah, the book has appeared. My most esteemed father and mother, today is celebrated as a festival in the Immernachtreich, and I hope you can both spare some time.
Amy, come on now, darling. You can't be carrying on like that at this age.
You're a big girl now. It's time to forget the fairy tales.
But...
Oh, and I almost forgot to mention, I've bought you a new set of music course books. Give them a read, won't you? You should dedicate your time to something more meaningful.
Oh, okay, Mom. I understand. We're back again.
I believe we have just witnessed the true...
This is something I am all too familiar with. There are always people who believe...
Huh? You're...
Ask me for directions, Arnold.
I mean, you're back.
Oh, but I came because I bet you'd be looking for the third volume.
Well, you bet right on that front.
You need not do anything for me, my dear lady. The opportunity to behold your beauty is the finest reward I could ask for. The third volume of Hymn of the Holy Land can be...
Is it guarded by anyone?
But of course, sir. What sort of question is that?
That means we will still find Nachtreiben guard stationed there.
It is a citizen's utmost honor to guard the sacred scriptures. But it matters not. I'm quite sure your face is captivating and full of wisdom, and the company you keep appears to be heroes of some renown. Her Highness's accomplishments were documented by Oz, the great secretary, and became great treasures of the Immernacht.